Hey everyone, Caffeine Man here, and today I'm bringing you a drink that's a nootropic. I've mentioned in some of my other videos that I think nootropics are going to be the next big thing in energy drinks. I could be wrong, but the drink I have for you today has tons of nootropic ingredients, and we're going over it coming right up. Hello again everyone, thank you so much for joining me today, and if you want to stay informed on all things caffeine related, feel free to hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every Tuesday night. It's that little red button. And don't forget, this Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm going to be doing a premiere video with you guys. If you want to find out more details, I'll tell you a little bit more at the end of the video. And in today's video, I'm bringing you another nootropic drink. I'm definitely a fan of the nootropic beverages, and from the ones that I've had so far, I've been very impressed, and I can honestly say they do work. And the one I'm going over today is called Legend. It has a bunch, and I think it has the most nootropic ingredients I've seen in a beverage so far. So I'm going to start off telling you just a very little bit about the company, so little that I have so many ingredients to go over with you that this video is going to be very heavy on the ingredients. And since there's only 2 of them to taste out with you, that gives me a little more time to talk about the ingredients. Timestamps down below so you can go where you want to go, because for some people, listening to me talk about ingredients can make you sleepy. If so, that's good nighttime ASMR. Legend was a concept in 2006 by Sebastian Westman of Sweden. In 2017, that concept became a reality when him and his co-founder Chris, no last name, brought it to the market. Let's talk some ingredients. What? I told you what to expect. Basically, nootropics are considered brain food. These specific ingredients have specific effects on the brain and cognitive functions. The benefits of nootropics are really quite diverse, but the most common ones help out with brain function, brain performance, and mood. So for now, let's skip the supplemental facts and get into the ingredients of the Legend proprietary blend, which this has 1,102 milligrams of. Alpha GPC. Alpha GPC is known to decrease cognitive decline. And the real boost that it gives you is from the increase in acetylcholine. Acetylcholine, which we'll talk a little bit more later on, is a chemical that the brain uses for thinking, memorization, and learning processes. It's been proven to help key brain functions such as memory, concentration, learning, recall, and focus. And it's also good for working out. When it comes to working out, it's most well known for this thing that they call mind to muscle, where it boosts muscular power output, sharpens agility, and also delays muscle fatigue. Not a lot of pre-workout drinks have been known to use this ingredient, except for Bucked Up. Did I mention I'm doing a review of Bucked Up soon? Well, I am. Tyrosine, known for improving memory and helping improve your mood. It does this by helping increase the levels of the neurotransmitters, dopamine, adrenaline, and norepinephrine. By increasing these 3 neurotransmitters, it helps improve memory, alertness, attention, and focus. Citicoline. Citicoline has been coming up in a lot of my pre-workout drinks recently, and instead of pointing it to those videos like I sometimes do, it's such an important ingredient, I'm going to go over it again. Citicoline is an essential nutrient that impacts liver function, healthy brain development, muscle movement, your nervous system, and your metabolism. That's a lot of stuff. But not only that, citicoline is also supposed to help mental energy, memory, and focus. Citicoline has choline in it, which has lots of benefits as well. Choline is a nutrient required to make acetylcholine, which I mentioned earlier. It's involved with memory, muscle movement, regulating heartbeat, and several other functions. This neurotransmitter also plays an important role in regulating memory, mood, and intelligence. It's also needed for the process to help synthesize DNA, which is also important for brain function and development. Citicoline also transports dopamine, helping increase its release to the brain. L-carnitine. L-carnitine plays a crucial role in the production of energy by transporting fatty acids into the cells of the mitochondria. The mitochondria works as engines in the cells, burning these fats to create usable energy. Since this amino acid helps with the metabolism, it also helps burn calories. Studies have shown that in addition to helping the body produce energy, carnitine can also boost endurance. It is important for heart and brain function, as well as muscle movement. Acetyl L-carnitine, also known as Alcar. Alcar is another type of L-carnitine, but also has the benefit that it can cross the brain-blood barrier, which helps the body deliver energy to the brain and central nervous system. Alcar is also an antioxidant that protects the brain from free radicals. Those nasty free radicals. L-tartrate. L-tartrate is another form of carnitine, but this one is normally added to sports supplements due to its rapid absorption rate. It helps with muscle soreness and recovery. Bacopa Monnieri. I have no idea if that's how it's pronounced, but as soon as I saw the word, I said, how's that word pronounced? I said, it looks like Bacopa Monnieri. And rather than look it up, I just like the sound of Bacopa Monieri. So I'm going to call it Bacopa Monieri. If it's wrong, so what? If it's right, good on me. Bacopa Monieri has been used for centuries by Ayurvedic medical practitioners for a variety of purposes. Those purposes include improving memory, reducing anxiety, and treating epilepsy. In fact, research has actually confirmed that it can help boost brain function and alleviate anxiety and stress. According to the National Institutes of Health, a 12-week study in 46 healthy individuals observed that taking 300 milligrams of Bacopa Monieri significantly improved the speed of processing visual information, learning rate, and memory compared with the placebo treatment. Another 12-week study in 60 older adults found that taking 300 to 600 milligrams daily of Bacopa Monieri improved memory, attention, and the ability to process information. And there was even one study done with 31 children, because 30 wasn't enough, between the ages of 6 and 12, that found by taking 225 milligrams a day of Bacopa Monieri for 6 months significantly reduced ADHD symptoms such as restlessness, poor self-control, inattention, and impulsivity in 85% of children. Bacopa Monieri also works well in combination with turmeric root extract, which is also in this drink, and can increase communication between neurons. Turmeric root. Turmeric contains curcumin, which has powerful anti-inflammatory properties, and it is also a strong antioxidant. I've been talking a lot about antioxidants. I mean, this thing's an antioxidant powerhouse. Curcumin may also improve your memory due to an increase in BDNF. Do I have to say it? Fine. Brain-derived neurotropic factor. BDNF is so much easier. Guarana seed extract, love it. Good stuff in lots of different drinks. Guarana seed extract provides a natural source of caffeine and also provides a slower release of caffeine. Slow release of caffeine means no jittery feelings, and the effects of the caffeine last longer. Green tea extract, here we go, guys. You guys know I love green tea. You know, I actually did a whole Nah, I'm not wasting my time. Stupid tea talk series. None of you guys like tea. Anyways, the second healthiest drink on the planet because it is an antioxidant powerhouse. There they are again, those antioxidants. They do not like free radicals in this drink. But yeah, so many health benefits of green tea that a lot of drinks use green tea extract. Acerola cherry extract. What the heck is that? I have never heard of that. I mean, I like to look stuff up and everything, but I usually look up stuff that I already know a little bit about. But Acerola cherry extract, I'm probably not even saying it right. At this point, I'm ready to use my own timestamps down below to get faster through this video. But apparently, it's very rich in vitamin C. I mean, it's got a lot of it. But for some reason, I don't know if they either forgot it in the supplemental facts or there's just not much of it in it to put it on there. But if it's so powerful, I don't know. It's the last ingredient in the proprietary blend, so maybe there's not enough to put the vitamin C on there. But it could be because this cherry extract is also powerful. And what is it? What's it powerful in, guys? I know you know the answer. Antioxidants. They should just call this stuff oxy. No, don't call it that. They should call it antioxy. And that's probably not much better. Stick with legend, I guess. But antioxidants, rather than just beating up those free radicals, keeping them away, can also help protect the brain from cognitive decline. So maybe that's why. And that's it for the Legend Proprietary Blend. Now we can talk about the ingredients. Luckily enough, there's not too many more ingredients after going over all that. Inulin. Inulin is a prebiotic that encourages the growth of healthy gut bacteria. These helpful bacteria play a role in inflammation reduction, fighting harmful bacteria, and improving mineral absorption. Additionally, inulin has been known to help relieve constipation, improve blood sugar control, and supports weight loss by regulating appetite. This drink has 30 calories, 0 fat, 0 protein, but 100% of your daily value of B3, B5, B6, and B12, and less than 1% sodium, 3% calcium. Not to mention those 23 grams of carbs, but 5 grams of dietary fiber, and 5 grams of sugar. Even though it's got 23 grams of carbs in there, it only has a net carb of 6 grams. Where did I get that math from? Well, they didn't have enough room in this one section for all the ingredients and supplemental facts, so they had to add something to the side of the can too, which lets you know it has one of my favorite sweeteners of all time. That's right, you guessed it, It's got erythritol, and not only does it have erythritol, it's got 12 grams of erythritol. Whew, that's a lot of erythritol. I've only had 3 grams of erythritol in Venom and probably 2 to 3 grams in the Monster Max. So with 12 grams of erythritol, 5 grams of dietary fiber, that brings you down to 6 net carbs. But yeah, so for the sweeteners, it's got erythritol, it's got a little bit of sugar, and they even threw in a little bit of stevia leaf extract because why not? And I think that's it. That's it, right? That's all the ingredients? That's all the supplemental facts? Now there you go. That is it. Let's move. What? What did you just say? Did you hear what they just said? That person just said, I forgot about caffeine. How dare you? I was just getting ready to talk about caffeine. Doubt me. This 12-ounce can has 60 milligrams of caffeine in it. Now, don't get all bent out of shape saying it's only 60. It's still double most of the sodas on the market. I know, not Mountain Dew. I said most of them. We all know Mountain Dew is super high. But that being said, I know that some of you are still with me on this. Not everyone likes high caffeine beverages. Not everyone can handle the high caffeine count. Therefore, this would be perfect for them. Additionally, I don't think this drink is supposed to be super powerful to get you all hyper and stuff. The whole point of Nootropics is to help your brain, as well as give you a little bit of energy. So they're not going for hyper, they're going for focus. And as all of you have probably heard me say before, I'm gonna say it again, this could be the perfect after lunch drink. I usually like to have a piece of caffeine gum, or maybe even some mints, for 40 milligrams of caffeine and fresher breath after lunch. But if I need just a little bit more energy and more focus to help me get through the workday, 60 milligrams is gonna be better than 40, and the nootropic ingredients gonna help me focus the rest of the day. This is great for the working people. So that was exhausting. Let's taste them out. Just need to go to my campus protein fridge to grab the drinks. And if you're looking for pre-workout energy drinks such as Raise, Bang, Rain, and more, use the link down below to find those drinks. And you could even find Fruity Pebble Protein. I don't know, it's been selling like crazy for some reason. People like their Fruity Pebble Protein. I don't use protein, so I wouldn't know. But you might. So check out the Fruity Pebble Protein and save yourself 10% on the Fruity Pebble Protein or anything else that you buy when you use that link, and use coupon code CaffeineMan10. And the first one we're going to be trying out is a flavor called Silk. What a pretty name, huh? Silk. And it says on the can that this is ginger and grapefruit. Some of you may be saying, I didn't see ginger on the ingredients, and you'd be right. Is it just a natural flavor of ginger? And I'll tell you no. I did say that there was turmeric in this drink, and turmeric is yellow ginger. Learning stuff left and right today, guys. At-home schooling at its best. Distance learning. Caffeine Man's here for you. As for the grapefruit in this drink, I am a little skeptical. There aren't many grapefruit energy drinks out there. With good reason. I'm just saying. The odds tend to be against you in this flavor category. But we're going to taste it out anyway to see if they beat the odds. Got a nice little foam on the top there. A light ginger color. Reminds me of like a ginger tea. All right, that is a bit interesting. You actually, ginger can be a little bit spicy. Actually, ginger's a lot spicy, but they're only giving you a little bit of a light spicy flavor in here for that ginger spice. I'd say it's probably a little bit stronger than what you'd get from like your typical ginger ale. Not as strong as some of the stronger ginger beers out there. And then you do get hit with a little bit of that citrus grapefruit flavor, but they're not really going overly powerful with that grapefruit flavor. But as we know, grapefruit really doesn't do all that well. So if you're a grapefruit fan and you want a little bit of grapefruit, you're gonna get it from this. And if you don't really like grapefruit too much, that ginger really does kind of cover up whatever makes grapefruit kind of a bad flavor. Whether it's too strong and powerful, whether it's too citrusy. Let me ask you this. Think of it right now. When's the last time you saw someone eating a banana? When did you last eat a banana? Okay, you don't like bananas. When's the last time you had an apple or saw someone eating an apple? How about an orange? There are a lot of common fruits out there that everyone eats. We're talking grapes, we're talking cherries, we're talking watermelon, we're talking cantaloupe, we're talking honeydew. We're talking lots of different things. But when's the last time you saw someone eating a grapefruit? Doesn't happen too often. It's very niche, the grapefruit community. But that being said, you're getting a little bit of grapefruit out of this, you're getting a little bit of ginger. We're going to look at the Caffeine Man rating chart and move on because this video is going to get long if I go too long on the taste test. So where's it going on the Caffeine Man rating chart? I like the spiciness of it. The grapefruit isn't too bad. Carbonation is a medium to high carbonation. The sweetness, I almost forgot the sweetness. I'm going back in. It is just sweet enough to help pull back a little bit of that spicy ginger flavor and definitely pulling back on that heavy citrus that grapefruit tends to have. You're not getting too much citrus out of here, and I think it's because of the erythritol and sugar pulling back on any of the strong citrusy flavors. But for sweetness, I'm going to say it is a medium to low sweetness. Even though it's got 12 grams of erythritol, erythritol is 70% as sweet as sugar, and then it only has 5 grams of sugar on top of that, so it's not an overly sweet drink. It's just sweet enough to be considered not too sweet. So where's it going on the Caffeine Man rating chart? I'm going to give this one a 7.8. I think it's got a good flavor. It's not blowing me away. I'm not a huge fan of grapefruit in general. Most people aren't. But it's definitely not a bad flavor. It actually is pretty good. If you want to get yourself a lightly spiced ginger drink, check out the Silk by Legend. Moving on. Next up, we have the spicy ginger. I am definitely very interested in this, and I will talk about that after I taste it out. Extremely similar in color. All right, yeah, Caffeine Man definitely likes this. Not everyone's gonna like this, and I'll tell you why, but I'm gonna put it down for a second, because if not, I'm gonna keep drinking it. Here's the thing, that is packed full of ginger. That is spicy ginger. Now, if you haven't had ginger before, it's kind of hard to describe. It's a unique kind of spiciness. It's not like a buffalo spice. It's not like a jalapeno spice. I went heavy on the H there. I won't get picked on in my comments. But it's a unique ginger spice, and it is actually fairly hot. Not even hot. It's spicy. That's the perfect word for it. And if you didn't know this, I am a very big ginger fan. Ginger beers and ginger brews. For those of you who don't know about those either, they do not contain alcohol. They're considered ginger beer or ginger brew. Similar to how you brew tea and how you brew coffee, they brew the ginger. And the reason why I'm so excited by this is because even though I like ginger tea and I like ginger brews, the ginger brews usually have way too much sugar in them, and they don't have one key ingredient. They got no caffeine. I gotta have my caffeine. Monster came out with the mule flavor, which is their ginger brew, which had a light ginger flavor, slightly more powerful than ginger ale, and a little over 150 milligrams, I forget, but somewhere around there for caffeine. So it's a ginger brew with caffeine, which I was excited about, except it's got way too much sugar. I've been looking for a drink that is a ginger brew that has caffeine, but not much sugar. Now I found it. Very excited by this. If you're someone who likes ginger beer, this is a strong ginger brew. Here we go. Let's go over the numbers after I sip it again. It does have a medium to high carbonation. It definitely has a medium to low sweetness, and it's just enough sweetness to make it just the right amount of sweetness for this kind of a drink. Flavor profile, this is not only a high flavor profile, it is a super high flavor profile. So where's it gonna be going on the Caffeine Man chart? Not everyone is gonna like it because a lot of people don't like ginger because it's too spicy. But when I look at flavor profile, I am unbiased on the flavor profile. This is a strong, spicy brew, and it's getting a 9.3 from me. I like to be unbiased in my reviews, you guys know that, so I am just going on flavor alone, and they did a great job with this ginger beer flavor. I've had a lot of different ginger brews, and I would actually drink this as just a ginger brew, let alone the fact that it's got 12 grams of erythritol, 60 milligrams of caffeine, and a whole bunch of nootropic beneficial things for my brain, which I need, because my brain's like an old computer. I gotta delete old information from when I was a kid to remember all the new stuff I've been learning. So this should help. That's my review. I think it's a great beverage. I think you guys should try it out. And just so you know, this is not a sponsored video. Legend sent me the drinks in exchange for an honest review, so thank you to Legend. And also, just for the next 3 weeks, and only for Caffeine Man viewers, they're offering 10% off. Just use the link down below to go to their website, and at checkout, use coupon code CM10. So definitely feel free to check out their website, and if you like ginger beer, and you like caffeine, and you like Nootropics, or any one of those three, you can save 10% off your entire purchase, delivered straight to your door. And don't forget, this Saturday at 2 p.m., I'm going to be having a premiere video. If you want to know all the details on this premiere video, I'll include a link in the description box down below for an entire video that I did talking about this premiere video. If you missed it, I'm basically going to be doing an unboxing video of a zero sugar box program. And I know that it's going to have some energy drinks in there because the sponsors on their website are all energy drink sponsors. I'm going to show you what's in the box. For those of you who purchased it, we're going to taste them out together. It's going to be a lot of interaction. And you don't need to have purchased the box to be part of the premiere video. I invite everyone to join in the premiere video, and it's just a lot of fun. I love being able to interact with you guys more than I do in just the comment section, and this is a great way to interact with you guys, and I plan on doing this every month. So if you want to jump in on the box program, that information will be down below as well, or feel free to check out the premiere video on Saturday, and if you like it, then you can think about joining it as well. So until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and have yourselves a great day. Or night. Bacopa Monnieri has been used for Ayurvedic. Bacopa Monnieri and Ayurvedic do not mix well together. Bacopa Monnieri of Bacopa Monnieri of Bacopa Monnieri. Bacopa Monnieri. Bacopa Monnieri.